Hey, this is Steve Keys here with Keller Williams Capital District. We're here with another episode of Hey, How's the Market? This week we're taking a look at Rensselaer County. This is the week of March 2nd to March 8th of 2024. All right, so active inventory. So we've got Troy School District coming in first place with 27 properties on the market. East Greenbush School District with 23 properties on the market. Total active inventory for this month, this week, was 139 properties on the market. New pending properties, we've got Hoosick Falls School District coming in at first place with 4 properties under contract. East Greenbush and Averill Park School Districts coming in at second place, each with 3 properties under contract. Total new pending properties, under contract properties for this week was 18 properties. New sold properties for this week, we had Troy in first place with 3 properties closed, and Averill Park also in first place with 3 properties closed. Berlin School District and Lansingburg School District each take second place with 2 properties closed this week. Total closed properties for this week was 15. For price points, we had $200,000 to $300,000 taken first place with 9 properties under contract this week. $300,000 to $400,000 taking second place with 5 properties under contract this week. $300,000 to $400,000 stood the better chance of selling with a 25% chance of selling this week. $200,000 to $300,000 took the second best chance of selling with a little under 24% chance of selling. For school district, we had Lansingburg take first place with a 50% chance of selling. Wineskell School District took second place with 25% chance in selling. However, each one of those school districts had the lowest amount of inventory. Wow, this is just the first time I'm realizing it. That's pretty low for Lansingburg School District. Wondering if I did that wrong. But yeah, they must have had a lot of properties go under contract previously. That's pretty low for Lansingburg. Wineskell, North Greenbush, yes, I anticipate that. But for Lansingburg, that's a little low. But total chance to sell for the entire for the entire county was right around 13%. And highest sale for this week was $400,000 in Berlin School District. Colonial home, 4-bed, 2-bath, 2,800 square feet. All right, looking at the charts, we've got total active inventory here. So the last 3 weeks, I haven't pulled all of the data yet. So we had the 2 weeks that I was on vacation, and then the week that we did the monthly review for February. So that's 3 weeks of data that we're missing in this gap right here. But you can see we've kind of leveled off. We don't know what those 3 weeks did. They could have been up, they could have been down. But they're basically back to right where we started. So this is and it's been level a while for a bit before that. So we're kind of holding steady. We're getting on whatever we're losing. So we're at least replenishing our inventory. For new activity, new properties coming on the market, looks like it's a little bit up, at least from where we were last time. It is heading in a little bit of an upward direction. Pending inventory was down this week, but it was getting dragged up by previous weeks, so I imagine we're probably still somewhat in this range. And sold properties, the dot is gone for some reason. I don't know why it's not showing up, but it's supposed to be right here. It's 15, so it's supposed to be right on the line. I don't know why we can't see the dot. The number's there. So that also is heading on a little bit of an upward direction. Average days on market. Active days on market looks like it's heading in a little bit. It's a little bit heading more back of an upward direction. Pending days on market is higher than it had been previously, and sold days on market is also a little bit higher than it had been previously. So basically, all of those categories are heading upwards. Average price. So our linear averages are still showing both of these trends, generally heading in a very gentle downward direction. Our pending line, our moving average, shows it as heading a little bit up. So this is the last data point. We're a little bit lower than we were at our last data point, but we're higher than we had been for the past few months. Sold, we are down a little bit, but when you're dealing with small numbers, sometimes that just happens. I think we're better off here. And then expired and canceled were low. We only had one for the whole month, so that's lower than it had been. You can see the moving average is pulling in a downward direction. Linear trend is still heading upwards, but lately it's been lower than the linear average by and large. And that is it. All right. So that has been this week's episode. Thank you for joining me. And please tune in again next week as we take a look at the question, hey, how's the market? Bye-bye for now.